Welcome back to our 10-part series on what it's like to work with a personal injury lawyer in your personal injury case. This part is on filing of a lawsuit. So you've gone through the initial process, the case has not resolved, and now it's time to file a lawsuit. The first and most important thing you need to know is you have 2 years to file a lawsuit. Only 2 years from the date of the incident. That changed recently from 4 years down to 2. The second thing you need to know is once we file a lawsuit, it takes on average about 18 months to resolve that case from beginning to end. So you are in for a long haul. Some cases can take as long as 5 or 6 years. Some cases can resolve earlier than 18 months, of course. Filing of a lawsuit is done by the lawyer. The lawyer files what's called a complaint, and the complaint has the allegations of what we think the defendant did wrong to our client and why we should recover. It has things about liability, how the accident happened and why the defendant might be liable, and damages, what damages were caused to our client. Once we file that lawsuit, we have to serve it on the person or corporation, company, that did the wrong. We get a process server to do that. Once the person gets that, they turn that over to their insurance company, normally the insurance company we've been dealing with so far, and the insurance company hires a lawyer to defend that person or company, and the insurance company pays for it. Sometimes, if it's a unique fact pattern or something new or novel, we'll get a motion to dismiss our case, saying you can't win because of these reasons. And then we have a hearing in front of the judge on that motion to dismiss. Or if something's defective in our complaint, we'll fix it. Once that motion to dismiss process is over, or normally really not done in most of our cases that are standard automobile accident cases, slip and falls, trucking, things like that. At that point, the defendant will file an answer to the complaint, either admitting or denying the allegations of the complaint, and then asserting whatever defenses they believe that they might have to the case. Now, there's what's called a case management order that'll be issued by the court that then establishes the dates that everything in the case must happen by. So the dates you have to list witnesses or take depositions or go to a mediation or go to a trial. Those dates then are about 18 months in your standard track case. So that's filing a lawsuit and what it takes to file a lawsuit. I'll see you next time for what discovery is.